Welcome again back to my broadcast. I am Sheila Wiley, our narcissist abuse advocate, and we are once again back today in the month of August for our video a day. So what I'm doing is I'm in a challenge where I am creating a video a day. Please keep up with me. Subscribe to my channel, like, share this this particular broadcast. What we are or what I am is I am a narcissist abuse advocate, and what I do is I share different scenarios in which, or different examples in which I've encountered with the narcissist in whom I was in a relationship with for a year. However, I was like under a narcissistic leader, church leader, for about 5 years. So I have a lot to talk about. I have experienced a lot after being with or exposed to the narcissistic behavior, exposed to the covert. Let me just identify it right. The covert narcissist. Okay. This is different from the overt narcissist. I'm really talking about the covert narcissist. And for those of you all who are in relationships, whether it be a parent, a child, whatever it may be, hopefully you can identify yourself with these. Please do like, share, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know that you are hearing me. Let me know that you are listening. Let me know that you are enjoying these videos. Okay. So enough of that. Also, what you're going to see on my channel is I have videos as it relates to the different real life examples that I had with with the narcissist who was in my life, as well as I'm also a minister. So I have two parts of it. I'm basically a narcissist abuse advocate. There's a spiritual side behind being a narcissist, which I get into that. So if you want to take a look around my channel, add my videos to your playlist, listen to them back to back to back to back, right? So once again, I'm also a minister, and we talk about the spiritual side as well as give real life examples. So this is a two-part. So I have enough information to where somewhere one of these videos, you or somebody can identify with, what you're in. Are you in a relationship with the narcissist? Are you not in a relationship with the narcissist? Remember, those relationships are totally different. So I do definitely encourage you to look at some of my past videos, both from the ministry as well as from the real life examples on narcissism. All right, so we're going to get into the topic for today. Will the narc tell the truth under oath? Will he? Will she? Even after he or she has placed their right hand on the Bible or has raised their hand and basically stated that they swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Will they lie or will they tell the truth? That is a question. Knowing how much of a liar narcissists are, I actually had a real life encounter. Okay, so this is how I know that they may tell a little bit of the truth, but they're not going to tell all of the truth. You know how they say about little white lies? There's no such thing as a white lie, black lie. It's just a lie, and a lie is a lie. So in this particular court, I had at least 20 minutes worth of being lied on. 20 minutes. I think we were in there for about 20 minutes being lied on. So it was the narcissist pushing up his flying monkey or his new supply to lie on me. And guess who I believe put this whole scenario together? That narcissist. So he tried to even make me look bad in the court of law with his lies. And then on top of that, to double it up, he had his new supply, which is also his flying monkey, tell lies on me. And so I was basically just laughing. I was like almost in tears, but I couldn't laugh too much because I know that I was under oath. And so I didn't want the judge to think that, it wasn't serious and that I was not valuing his time. However, it was just so ridiculous that he had convinced that new supply to lie for him. It was just ridiculous. But thinking back to when I was with that narcissist, I do not believe that I ever lied for him, y'all. So really, if you're a flying monkey or a new supply, and maybe suppliers are looking at this, you do not want to stoop to that narcissist level and allow them to manipulate you into lying for them, right? Now, one thing that I did not change, because I hate lie. I mean, I hate when somebody lied to me, and I don't like lying, is that I never lied for the narcissist. That was one thing that I never did. I never lied. If anything, I would question him like, hey, what's going on? Like, I never would lie for the narcissist. But that shows me the type of character, let me know the type of character I had. Now, even though you may be manipulated or gaslighted or, manipulated by a narcissist, you still had to have your character before meeting that narcissist. Now, my character, I'm not saying I was flawless, but I try to be the most upright person that I possibly can. So although I was acting outside of my character sometimes, lying because I despise lying so much, that's something that I never, like the narcissist never took me to that place of lying. Now, it took me to some other places which I was more vulnerable, but as it relates to lying, now, even though when you get with a narcissist, they help you to move away from your true self, but things that are embedded in you that you deeply know you have your truth and there are no non-negotiables, like lying, thank God he never caused me to be a liar. So that was one thing. Although he was a liar, I never resorted to lying for him. And then to lie up under oath. So that new supply, that let me know what type of person she was. She also lacked integrity. And I was always beginning to wonder, was she also a narcissist as well? All right, so getting back to narcissists, do they lie under oath? Yes, they do. They lie under oath. Now, do they somehow tell some of the truth? Yeah, they may tell some of the truth, because when the judge asked the narcissist, was the girl at his house, although that narcissist had been lying to me all the way up until when he was under oath, the judge asked him, did you have the female in the house? And he said, yes, Your Honor, I had the female in my house. So I was like, oh my God. So the narc finally under oath told the truth about that. However, in the same sentence, in the same setting, he was still lying about some other stuff. Rather yet, he allowed the flying monkey or the new supply to do all the lying for him. So really, if you have a flying monkey who is either a little Lulu or who doesn't know any better, or in her case, she felt like she had the upper hand because she felt like, oh, my man is in court with me. He's supporting me. And now I can see that he's totally against, her, which, was me. So I guess she was feeling like she had the upper hand against me because he came to court with her. And then I guess they got together, plotted against me. So that made her feel good that he manipulated her into lying for him. Y'all, it's crazy. He manipulated her, and she's just as, I hate to say, but she's just as crazy to where I'm like, okay, chick, if I'm in court with this guy, obviously you must know that I'm telling the truth. But because she felt like she had the upper hand and like she felt like she had him, that he allowed her, she allowed him to talk her into lying. So what kind of person is that? And then you're both lying under oath, right? So he manipulated this girl into doing his dirty work. So although he told the truth, he was also lying because he did not stop her. He was basically living his life through her. Although she was speaking, he was still the background. He was still the mastermind of this whole plot against me, right? Just to make me look bad, to make me look bad in the court of law. So I'm in the court of law. So once again, the question is, will the narc tell the truth under oath? They may tell the partial truth, But most of all, they're going to lie. Or they're going to have their new supplier, their flying monkey, to lie for them, which in turn is still a lie because they know the truth. They're just going to have somebody else to lie for them, or they're going to lie themselves. So to answer that question, yes, they do lie under oath. All right. Hopefully that helped. If you ever, but on a serious note, if you ever have to go to court with the narcissist, please be careful. Make sure, yes. Make sure that you have a lot of evidence, because the narcissist is going to lie. And guess what? When they lie, they're going to try to make it sound so convincing that they're telling the truth. They're going to try to still make you look like you're the crazy one. They're going to make you look like you're the crazy one. And they're the one who's home free, because what's going to happen is, like, for me, I was very emotional. So I was getting emotional. So I'm quite sure that the judge was probably like, oh my gosh, this girl is crazy. And he was just back. As a matter of fact, he was in the background because it was during the pandemic and we could not be in the courthouse face to face. So we had a virtual court date. So he was actually in the background playing golf. The judge had to tell him, sir, can you stop for a minute and talk? While the girl, the flying monkey, or the new supply at that time, which I know he has more supplies now, at that time, she was sitting in front of the camera lying to the judge. Yo, the narc would go to such extreme to still make you look bad in the court of law. They're so arrogant to where they can't even tell the whole truth. So make sure if you ever have to go to court with the narc, make sure you have your proof. Make sure you have some witnesses. Make sure you have paper proof, text proof, email proof, video camera proof, whatever you can. Even if you need to get a camera at your house, that's proof as well. Have your proof. Have your ducks in a row. Beat that narc out of his own lies. And then guess what? Even after that, after the judge has seen the truth, after he's seen the truth, after everybody has seen the truth, after all the witnesses, guess what? He's still gonna lie. He's still gonna lie. He's still gonna lie and act as if it's still not the truth. Even with all the evidence, he's still gonna lie and not admit to that being the truth. Y'all, they crazy. They're crazy. They are delusional. They're crazy. They're psychologically gone. They are sick to where they believe their own lies. All right. Hopefully, if you have to go to court with the narcissist, make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because trust me, they're going to give you a run for your money. All right. Hopefully that answers some of your questions, or maybe you were able to identify with that. Please do leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy healing.